Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so weird. I like my mirror positioned a certain way. All right, that works for me. So today's video, I'm gonna be giving you guys a fall look. Okay, I'm gonna keep it quick. Okay. I forgot about this. I used it in a video, liked it, and then just like never used it again. So we're gonna use it today, but not before I use my primer. This is a really good primer. Like, I promise you, it goes well under like every foundation. I'm not gonna be ghetto and use y'all as a mirror. I'm gonna go ahead and use my actual mirror. So I'm super excited because it's fall. Like, I don't know if it's just me and I feel like the whole world forgets. In California, fall does not start in September because there is like a week or 2 weeks in October that is always hotter than any of the days in summer. Like, I promise you. And if it does not happen this year, it's straight up global warming. But I promise you, without fail, it happens. So I feel like all these people who are like, oh, that live in California are like, oh, fall, let me pull out my boots. Like, girl, you finna be real upset because I say give it about a week, maybe 2 weeks. Let's see, when am I posting this? I'm posting this probably like a week from the real time, and just know, yeah, about a week from real time, and just know that, mark my words, like a week after this video goes live, it's gonna be hot. Never fails, always happens. So I love the fall, but I also love the summer. So I don't care too much about, you know, the two lingering between one another. But I will say that I absolutely love fall. I'm ready for fall and all that it's gonna bring. But I know that fall is gonna be a little bit different for us this year, especially because of like quarantine. You know, it's the warm and cozy season though. So I'm hoping like this will make people actually sit at home. It was hard to quarantine in summer because summer is when you want to be out and about. But the only like bad thing that comes with fall is it's the holiday seasons approaching, and that's when people like want to gather and be like around each other. So it's like, are we gonna see a spike? I don't know. I'm so over it, and I'm just like, whatever gonna happen is gonna happen. Like, I don't even care anymore. I mean, I care enough to protect myself and protect my family, but as far as like getting upset about it or worrying about it, I don't worry about it anymore. It is what it is. So the place that I go get my sugaring done, and sugaring is like waxing, they open back up because they're able to work outside like in the tent, and they always had like these cute handmade jewelry. And I have a skirt this same pattern, and I was like, this is so fall. I'm getting that. So I got it. And I'm actually gonna do my eyebrows today. Oh, I got my eyebrows done. Can you guys tell? To me, they're just like so much cleaner and crisp. They look so much darker when they're actually done versus me just trying to fill them in. So I'm not gonna do a whole lot to them, but I'll fix them. Y'all remember in my story tea time, I'll link it above, where I was talking about my neighbor Homegirl, she better, but she still brings me much pain and discomfort. And Homegirl is featured in many of my videos because my audio really picks up everything. So Homegirl, if you listen closely, don't let that music slow down. Homegirl featured. And if she ever asks, nah, I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't got nothing for you, homegirl. You was featured for free. And I actually do not like this Hourglass. It's called the Retouching Fluid Veil. I do not like it, and it was like $36. So I'm moving through it because I want to use it up. But people raved and raved and raved about it, and it is not all that, y'all. It is not all that. I don't like it at all. But you guys will see it in almost every video, and from now on you're gonna see it in like every video. And I want to make a point to mention that I don't like it, because I don't want you to be like, oh, she uses it all the time, it must be really good, let me get it. I personally don't like it, so I don't want y'all to think that's why I'm using it all the time. I'm using it all the time because it costs $36 and I want to get rid of it. And it's annoying me that you guys can see this light right here, because on film it looks like it's flickering, and it's not flickering. Like I have a lamp with 3 Edison bulbs, so it's like a bulb here, that's an Edison bulb, then 2 Edison bulbs in here. And for some reason, Edison bulbs on camera look like they flicker. So that is annoying the crap out of me. And I am gonna go turn that off. Thank you. FYI, my whole house is Edison bulbs. That's all I use. I'm weird like that. They just look so like, is it 19th century? I just love them. So my chandelier over my dining room table is composed of 5 Edison bulbs. I had to search and search. One day I'm gonna give you guys a little tour, but I had to search and search and search and search for a chandelier made of Edison bulbs, because it's not that common. And then I had to search and search and search for light fixtures that accommodate Edison bulbs. So I have that one light fixture there. And then it took me a year to find a lamp that still had a lampshade but showed the Edison bulb. So the lamp has like a little lantern that has the Edison bulb in it. I know y'all don't care, but I sound like on Forrest Gump when he's like, you got this type of shrimp, that type of shrimp. I got this Edison bulb, but like this Edison bulb. Like, y'all, when you get older, not even when you get older, just like when you get grown, you be surprised at the things that like interest you or spark conversation. Like I will sit there and have like a 5-hour conversation about a new like vacuum cleaner, or I'll be excited about new flooring, you know? Like, I'm telling you, the things I get excited about versus when I was younger. So it's not bad, it's just it doesn't give you all the coverage that people say that it gives you. So whatever. So I returned that Estee Lauder foundation, and instead I got this. This is the it's the Diamond Balm, but it's cognac candy. It's not the silver one. So I got this because it's almost the same color as that Body Lava, but it's not sticky like the Body Lava. So I want to use that. And then I also got a another concealer from Fenty Beauty, but I got a super dark shade. Well, not a super dark shade, a darker shade than my complexion to use for cream contour. So I could have actually gone a little bit darker, but I'm not like I'm not one of those people who massively contours crazy. Like my contour is always pretty light. And honestly, I don't do a whole lot of forehead contouring. I don't do a whole lot, but I do like the concept of narrowing this part of my face. And I also like the concept of narrowing my nose. Okay, that's dark. It's a lot darker than what it looked like. Yeah, we gonna have to spend a good amount of time blending, y'all, because this is dark. It's not too bad. It's harsh. It's harsher than what I would go for, but it blended really nice. I would 110% recommend that concealer as a cream contour. It has the perfect consistency for it. Just remember that a little goes a long way with that concealer. So, okay, I'm back. So, I'm using a base. It is stark white. It's an eyeshadow base by NYX. It's called White. That's what it's called. It's called White. In my opinion, the perfect fall palette is the Aina palette. So yeah, I didn't necessarily need to use a stark white base, but I'm gonna go ahead and just keep it real with y'all. I turned the camera off to do some of my makeup to cut down on the length of the video. Started watching Charmed and was like just packing it on and not paying attention, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I'm out here looking like a mime. All these colors are gonna show up really bright though. And this is already a super pigmented palette, so keep in mind, I didn't need a base at all. But going in with the color Ginger. So these lashes are by Mi Amore Cosmetics, Adore Beauty by Jenny here on YouTube. And I'm gonna take Wigglies and pack that on. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with the fluffy brush, but not that damn fluffy. Here, the difference, see? It's like, this is like super fluffy. This is semi-fluffy. Going with the semi-fluffy. And I wanna take out some of the redness of this. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to lightly tap in the edges and use edges to kinda take out some of the redness of Ginger. I will say this, the primer does give your eyelid this almost perfect texture that normally would have the texture of like your eye, but it's like you have this like perfect texture. And then I'm going in with Wigglies with my finger. Again, this is a fall look, so let's bring all the fall we can muster. All right, and then I'm gonna take this Tarte Park Avenue Princess. It's a like a pigment that shows. Okay. And I'm just gonna take a little bit, and it warms up. So it's like little rocks, and then once you rub it in, it kind of melts, and then turned into the shadow. So you kind of warm it up, basically. Better to use your finger, but I want it in a very specific spot on my eye. So that's why I did it that way. All right, so I'm going to brush off the powder. I was not baking, I just didn't want any fallout to be on my face. But I'm gonna brush off the powder, put on my lashes, and then come back. All right, sorry guys. I'm just taking my good old time filming today. I was over here putting on my lashes, talking on the phone, just enjoying playing in my makeup. So, as far as these lashes go, I absolutely love them. I'm gonna tell you why. The band is perfect for how like my eyes are made. Maybe everybody's eyes are made that way. So it goes right in where it needs to go in. And I can't feel them, I can't see them. They are so light, and they are actually vegan and cruelty free. So win, win, win. So I will have that link down below. Make sure you check her out, support small businesses, and yeah. Oh. Some of my powder got in my mouth. I never knew the powder tasted like chocolate. My Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, it smells like chocolate, but I didn't know it tasted like chocolate. Like legit, powder got in my mouth and it tasted like chocolate. I'm not gonna eat it, but I'm just like, okay, Too Faced, okay. Yeah, make sure you guys get the dark chocolate Soleil. I can't believe that. Well, keeping in the spirit of fall, I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty Highlight Killawatt in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. I'm just really surprised that never got in my mouth before, and I didn't know it tasted like chocolate. I've been using that bronzer for a minute. I got this little blush as a sample. It's by Bare Minerals. It's called Gin Nude. It's like a nude-ish colored blush, and I just been obsessed with it. Like, it's just been my go-to blush for like every look. It wasn't a sample. Well, I got it with my Sephora points. That's what it was. So it's not sample size, but it's not a full size. It's like enough for you to, you know, do what you do. In the spirit of fall, I'm gonna be using one of my new lippies, the Kat Von D Liquid Lips in Crusafix. Now I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Majority of my lips are fall colored because that's what I tend to wear with really dark lips. So Vampire is not the only one. I have a plethora of like reds and wines and plums that I could use, but I've been kind of digging Crusafix because it's dark, but it's also almost kind of like a nude. It's like I guess it is my nude for my skin complexion. It's like my nude. Okay, and I'm tripping, y'all. I didn't even set my face. All right, so this is my fall inspired look. By the time this video goes up, you should have already seen the video that I was filming with this look. That's also fall themed, which is what brings us here today. So all things fall, definitely I'm endorsing this palette. Y'all know this palette is Fall City. If you know, and giveaway winners, in real time, it is Tuesday. And I am mailing your stuff tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. But once, you know, you guys experiment, try that palette, and you realize, oh my gosh, Anastasia's killing it. Make sure y'all get this palette. Jackie Aina, black woman. Make sure you get her. Okay? Also, make sure you check out my girl Jenny. I can tell you off top, I sleep with her strawberry lip gloss by my bedside. Little secret here. I bought the gift basket that she made when she first launched, and I bought 2. One was originally supposed to be in my giveaway. I fell in love with it and I kept it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but definitely I like the lip gloss. I keep it by my bedside for if my lips get chapped, and then I keep one in my purse. Yeah, so go ahead, check her out. Everything is reasonably priced. Everything is handmade, and these lashes are great. So yeah, and she has a video on her channel where she goes through all of her products and the inspo for them and how she started everything. So make sure that you check that out too. And that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know if you are digging my fall look, and I love you. Mean it. Bye.